just found the biggest croissants in the world. Look how big these croissants are. And I'm a croissant lover. And I thought, I said to Millie, these are really big. And then it's called giant croissant. Alright. I don't know what my hair is doing, but it's gonna have to do. Good morning and welcome to another video. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 4. Yay, we made it. We made it through 1 week of Vlogmas, and you know what? I didn't die. No, I'm absolutely loving Vlogmas, of course I am. But it's a lot of pressure because I'm trying to get 3 videos out a week, and I don't know if you saw Vlogmas Day 2, I believe it was incredibly short. So some videos might be shorter than others, but bear with me, I will try my best. But yeah, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Thea. I post every week normally on a Sunday, but at the moment I'm posting 3 videos a week for Vlogmas because I want to do like the 12 days of Vlogmas. So there was no way I was going to be able to post every single day because I think that's madness. I don't know how people do that, honestly. I decided to post 3 videos a week. 2 of them are more shorter, Christmassy videos, whatever I get up to, and 1 of them is more of like a week in the life, a few days in the life, and that's the original videos that I post like on a Sunday. But I still try and like obviously incorporate some fun Christmassy stuff into it because it is December. Then posting 3 videos a week will bring us up to Boxing Day. So yeah, there's going to be lots of different types of Christmassy content going on. For a festive gal like me, or you just want to watch some videos that are going to help you get into the spirit this year, then hopefully my Vlogmas videos can do that for you. Today it is Sunday and I'm going to meet up with some friends. I'm really excited. I'm meeting one of my closest friends from home who I haven't seen in a while. So she's coming up to visit her sister, and the sister is actually the girl that I was living with before I moved in here. So yeah, they're both so nice. They're both so lovely, and I'm just excited to see them both. So I'm meeting up with them two, and then I'm meeting up with my friend Millie, who you will have seen last night. Last night I went out with Millie and she's going to join us as well, and we're actually going to go to a cute little Christmas market. Surprise, surprise, Thea. Oh my god, like how many Christmas markets can I tick off, honestly? But this one I'm really excited about because it's the Kew Gardens one. It's like the Kew, no actually not Kew Gardens, Kew Village. I don't know if you've ever been before, but Kew Village is really cute and it's like outside of Kew Gardens, and it's like you're stepping into, I don't know, like a Hallmark or like, but it's not cringy. It's like you're stepping into like Gilmore Girls, what's it called, Stars Hollow or something. It's so cute. Like I love it. They've got all the little local people that come to the market. They do lots of like food stalls and stuff, but also like the shops that are just there anyway are really cute. Even their like supermarket, their little supermarket is super cute. They've got like, you know, the authentic Italian cafes. You can get a nice coffee. Like it's gonna be so nice. I mean, the weather is so ugly. It's so ugly. I'm like, at this point, just snow. Like, I mean, it's not that cold. It's definitely not gonna snow. It's not cold enough to snow, but it's just raining all the time. I'm like, I would much prefer it to be like thick, heavy snow than this ugly rain. Like, it's so annoying. But anyway, oh my god, I don't know. I'm sound like I'm dying. It's probably because I went out last night. But anyway, yeah, back to last night. So I had such a nice time. Me and my friend went out and we were like, oh, let's go to a little bar crawl. We're going to start off at this really cute little cocktail like speakeasy place, and we're like, we'll just get a few cocktails here, then we'll go to some of the bars and it'll be really fun. And we are like lining up to go into the cocktail bar, and my friend's like, oh my god, she's like, Thea, don't panic. She's like, you need to not panic, you need to act normal, you need to don't freak out. And I was like, my heart's going like this because she's like looking at me like, do not panic. And I was like, like, you're making me panic. And I was like, what is it, what? So she's like, okay, I think that sitting on the table right there is Paul Mescal. I was like, what? I'm sorry, what? So I look and I'm like, oh my god, that is Paul Mescal. Oh my god, I'm freaking out. I'm like, okay, yeah, it is. Oh wow. And then like side profile, I'm like, yeah, great. And then he turns his head and I'm like, that's not Paul Mescal. Like, Millie, who the fuck is that? I was like, that's not Paul Mescal. So then we start laughing and we're just like, like giggling like crazy girls. Like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you thought that was him. And she's like, yeah. She's like, oh, I'm just really like bad at recognizing people, sorry. And I was like, we were like freaking out for no reason, ha 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 ha. So then the guy's like, fine, like, okay, you can come in. So we go in and there's a long table, and this guy that I thought she was talking about was sat here, and we're like at the door, and there's a long table. So we walk in and we walk past this long table here, and then at the end of the table here, sat, looking directly at us, is Paul Mescal. It was Paul Mescal, and oof. I mean, I've actually seen him before, like when I went to Glasgow. I walked past him in Glastonbury before, so I've seen him in his little shorts. You know what I mean? But anyway, we saw him. I locked eyes. I was like, it's Paul Mescal, and then I was like, oh my god, Melanie, oh my god, you're right. And I was like, I thought you meant the guy down the table, and she was like, who the hell is that? She's like, no. She's like, I meant Paul Mescal. So but from the angle I was stood at, I couldn't see what she could see. So in my defence, his friend did kind of look like him from the side profile. Anyway, it was wild, and it was very small and intimate. So like we were very close to him, and like I went to the bathroom, you know, just so I could come back. No, I did need to go to the bathroom, but I wanted to come back and have another good look just to confirm. And then I was like, yeah, 100% is him, 100%. But you know what? Like, yeah, he's a very good looking guy, isn't he? So it wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad first stop on our little bar crawl. And then actually where we were sat at the piano, which is like near the bar. So he had to come up to the bar to pay, and I could feel his body warmth. I was sat like here, and he literally came, like stood right next to me and was like, oh, can I pay? That was a really bad accent. I can't do an Irish accent. But yeah, so that was a little fun cheeky highlight of the night. We went to another pub which wasn't that great, and we wanted to leave, so I'll insert some clips of us how we left with our wine glasses. And then
so chin 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 chin, yay! When you are at a pub and it's not a good vibe, and you realise what free will is, you decide to just leave said pub with your glass of wine and walk down the street.
And then anyway, moving on. So we then to another place, and there was some good music there. They had quite a good DJ, but it was weird. It was like a mix of really young people and then like millennials, and they were playing like music from like the 90s and stuff that me and my friend grew up with. So we were there like basically we were feeling like millennials. And I'm like, technically we kind of are millennials, but we're on the cusp. Okay, like I am a Gen Z, but we act like millennials. So what can you do? Honestly? But yeah, so it was a really fun little night, and we went to bed a lot later than I had anticipated, so I'm feeling quite tired today, but I've tried to like make myself look presentable. I don't know if it's worked, but yeah, so let's go to the cute village market. I think it needs to be a bit lower. Honestly, getting the right angle is the bane of my life. The bane of my life. Okay, this is gonna have to do. So I thought we would do a little haul. I went shopping a few days ago, and I think I actually teased in my last video. At the end of my last video, vlogmas day, oh my god, they're all merging into one. I went shopping and I didn't show you guys what I bought, so I thought I would do a little haul. And do you know what, I actually did okay. It was like 50-50 shopping for myself / shopping for others for like Christmas, and I think I've done alright, you know. I mean, there's still so much more I want to get. Like I've got quite a hefty wish list of things that I want to get myself this Christmas. I mean, not even Christmas, but just like in general, and I will when I can. But let me show you what I got so far. First on the list, and I don't even know if I mentioned that I wanted this in my last video, and I definitely didn't try one on, so you wouldn't have seen any like teasers, but I finally got a coat, a classic. Is this even a trench coat? I keep calling it trench coat, but I don't even know if it is, but just a classic long black coat. You may have seen me wear a similar one before in like, I don't know, other videos or something. It wasn't mine. I was always borrowing my friend's coat, so now I finally got one for myself. I love her. I love her. But honestly, it's taken me a while to be able to find a good coat. To be honest, I'm still slightly nervous because I've only worn her once and she is polyester. I mean, what does it even say? So basically, when you're getting a good coat for the winter, you kind of want it to be like near enough 100% wool if you can, so it doesn't wobble. I believe that to be true anyway. So this one is like 100% polyester, which is not great. 100% polyester. Is there not any wool in it at all? ChatGPT lied. So basically, or did the website lie? Basically, when I was looking up what coat to get, I went into M&S and I saw this one, and it was £69, and I thought, no, I was like, I don't know if I want to spend that much on a coat, but also so many others, you know, from other brands are so expensive. You're talking like in the hundreds. So for the price value point, like this is not that bad. But I was just thinking, like, is it gonna last? And that's the main question I've been asking so many people. When I see people out and about, or like my friends, and I like their coat, I'm like, I love your coat, how long have you had it? Because I hate when coats bobble or when they just basically don't last. I bought a coat from Zara last year, very similar to this one, but not as oversized, and it literally bobbled. I think the third day I wore it, I was so upset, and like, it wasn't just like a little bit of bobbling, it was foul, it was ugly. I couldn't wear it. I literally couldn't wear the coat. It was so annoying. So I'm just really hoping that this one doesn't do the same. And so I went home and I did some research, and like, I thought I did research. Clearly I didn't do it very well. But I did some research, and I thought that this was like 75% polyester, and like the rest was like a little bit wool and a little bit something else. I can't remember what, to be honest. But when I went onto ChatGPT and onto reviews, people were saying it wasn't a bad coat. There were mixed reviews. Some people did say it did bobble. Others said there was a little bit of bobbling, but like it's to be expected at a coat this cheap, but like it wasn't as bad as other ones. And also, I have heard that vintage M&S is so good, and that my friend's coat, the one that I always borrow, is vintage M&S, and she's had it for years. So although this is new M&S, I was kind of hoping it would give vintage, you know, and it would just last because it's still the same brand. So I don't know if it's gonna last. I actually have ordered a grey coat very similar to this one, a slightly smaller size, from Vinted, and that one is also from M&S, from the Autograph. Is it like Autograph range? Is that what you call it? I don't know. But that one's going to come in a few days, so I'll show you guys when that one arrives. But yeah, I just feel like I really wanted just a classic coat like this to wear this winter. You know, it's super smart, you can wear it to work, you can just throw it on anything, and even if you look like crap underneath, the coat makes you feel better. So that's why I really wanted one, and so I'm just hoping it has some longevity, and like it doesn't bobble instantly. But you know what, I can be your guinea pig. If you're wanting a coat like this and you don't know where to get it from, I'll let you know. I'll keep you guys updated as to how it does. So I also got this little number, which I think is quite cute. This was from H&M, and I really like how it goes like asymmetrical at the bottom. I like the high like ruffled neck, and the back is really cute too. It like scoops down. I love a little low back moment. I just really wanted like a nice little top just to wear with like jeans. I don't think I'd wear them with these trousers. Like, I just got back from work, these are my work trousers. But I think with jeans and like boots or heels, like little heels, I think that'd be so nice for like dinner or drinks or something. So yeah, I just thought it was so cute, and I think in the summer and spring as well it'll be great. Obviously my arms will be a bit cold if I wear it now. I have to wear a big coat. Which was it? This one from H&M was actually £14, which now, you know, do you ever buy things and then you think, would I spend £14 on this top now? Don't think I would, but at the time I was just like, I really wanted to buy something, and I was like, yes, it's so cute. I kind of wish it was like £7 or something. I wouldn't have spent £14 on this now, to be honest with you. Like, I don't love it that much, but like, I do think it's cute. And I don't know if you saw in the last video, I was also trying on like a mesh, I don't even think it was mesh, but like a kind of like woven see-through top. And I have slight regrets about not getting that one. I chose this one over that one just because I felt like I would be able to style this one more and wear it more frequently. But I don't know. Let me know what you think of that top. Let me know what you think of any of the things I tried on in the last video, if you think I should get them or not, because there was a lot of things that I was like umming and ahhing about, and some things that I was just like, a terrible fit on me. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. I still want to get some jeans, but I think I want to go to Uniqlo for that, or I might get some from Anthropologie. With my discount, so you know. Okay, here she is. So I got this little dress, a little classic black dress, also from H&M, and this one, oh, I've taken the price tag out, but I think it was like £12, £10–12. It was in sale. It was like a last chance piece, and you know what, I do like it. I wasn't like, again, I wasn't like obsessed when I bought it, which maybe I should be obsessed with things before I buy them. That's like a New Year's resolution of mine, that I should be obsessed. But I was panicking because I was going out the night that I saw Paul Mescal. I was going out and I literally have no clothes here, so I was like, I need something cute to wear. And so I kind of, you know, it was in sale, and I was like, I'll just get this. So, and I feel like everyone kind of needs like a classic black dress, and I will probably end up wearing this a lot, like it's going to come in handy. But I really like the ruching on the belly. I often like things if it's got ruching on the belly, it makes me feel more comfortable. I like the flowy arms, and I really like it's almost like a mock neck, like the high neck. Again, this with some boots, some knee-high boots would be really nice. I wore it with just my regular boots that I have here because I don't have any boots. Yeah, I think high knees would be so cute, or like little heels or something. But voila, here she is, the classic black dress. And this, again, with the black coat, very smart look, very quite sophisticated if I don't say so myself. I also got the brown top. This one was also from H&M, like the only clothes I got were from H&M. But I was wearing this when I went to the market the other day with my friends. And you know what, I really like it. I just think it's quite festive, like it's fine. It's like brown and sparkly. I don't know if you can tell in this awful lighting. But yeah, I was wearing it the other day and I just think it's quite cute, it's festive, and I might wear it to my work. I've got a work party, Christmas party on Friday, so I might wear it to then. Oh, also, I forgot to tell you guys about the other day. It was so cute. It was really nice going to the market, food stalls, and there was carolers and stuff, so it was really sweet. It was a shame it rained, like it was literally chucking it down at one point. But luckily we had umbrellas and stuff. But yeah, that was not cute, that was not the one. It was really nice. And then after that we went to Chelsea, we went to Sloane Square, because they had the little Ralph Lauren, oh my god, I always say Ralph Lauren and I actually think that's wrong. It's Ralph Lauren, isn't it? Because he's American, not French. We went to the Ralph Lauren. It's because Americans say Lauren, right? It sounds like Lauren. I think that's what it is, but it's Ralph Lauren. We went to the Ralph, I actually love Ralph Lauren as well, I should know. The Ralph Lauren pop-up in Sloane Square. So fun, so cute. They had like the, what's it called, like the classic red truck with the Christmas tree in the background. They had the little wooden stools where they were doing like mulled wine and hot chocolate, you know, the classic Ralph Lauren hot, I feel like I'm not saying it properly, the classic Ralph Lauren hot chocolate, and they had like massive marshmallows. And to be honest, I didn't get anything because the queues were quite long and I wanted a coffee. It was really nice just to look around. So yeah, I definitely recommend heading over that way. I'm not sure how long it's up for, but yeah, it was super cute and a nice thing to do in London. So yeah, to be honest, I only got a few other things for myself. One of them being the Sol de Janeiro Bum Bum Spray. It's not even the Bum Bum Spray, perfume mist, because whew, I do love how it smells. I really do. I never used to. It's so weird how that adapts. How my smells adapted. Do you know what? It was more than I thought it was, because the whole pack, the whole mini pack was like £30 for the travel size things, and you get like, I don't know, a cream, something else, and a little perfume. And I was like, oh okay, if that whole pack's 30, then surely this is going to be quite a lot less. I don't know, but there was no prices in Space, what's it called, Space and K? There were no prices that I could see anyway, so I just picked it up thinking maybe it'd be like 15, and it was like, I think it was like £24, and I was really debating returning it because I'm like, if I'm gonna spend, like, I would just spend more and get another perfume that I really wanted. Like, this is more like a body spray to me. Like, I know it says perfume, but for me, like, if it's not in a fancy bottle, it's a body spray. Like, look at this applicator, you know, like, anything that looks like this to me isn't that luxurious, and like it's in plastic, and it just screams body spray. It doesn't scream perfume. So I was just a bit gutted to spend £24 on it, you know. Anyway, I did it. I did what I did. No returns. I mean, I could have returned it, but I've used it now, so no returns. If you watched my video a few weeks ago, you would have heard me talking about how my lip liner was dying. It was so tiny, and I've actually still got it, but I have gone out and finally bought myself a new lip liner. And I did this whole rant, well, not a rant, but like a whole chat to you guys about only spending money on things that are important now that I'm moving to London. And now I'm like, shopping haul. But you know what, like, I've started working now, and I'm still trying to be very smart with my money, but I'm putting some things aside for gifts for myself and also gifts for other people as we're getting into like this festive season, you know. So I bought myself a lip liner. I thought it was about time, and I think this was like £3.99 or something from Rimmel in the shade Brownie Pie. Sorry, this lighting is like atrocious. It's dark now, so let me try to attempt to do this using the little camera. And I still don't have gloss or anything. Oh my god, I'm literally just, I have nothing basically, makeup wise. So I just put Vaseline on it. And then one more thing that is for me, but it was a gift. Today at work, at the studio, someone brought in this. So cute. It says Merry Christmas. She wrote, thank you for taking care of me in 2025, wishing you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And she gave it to everyone on front of desk at work, all the studio coordinators. It's from Venture, and it's like this cute little chocolate set. I'm excited to tuck into that later. But I said I was going to do some shopping for other people, and I actually did it. So let me show you what I've got. Family, any family or friends. My sister, if you watch my videos, which I'm so sure she doesn't, don't look now, otherwise you're going to spoil Christmas. So don't watch because I'm showing presents. Okay, I decided to sit down because I was getting tired. But yeah, I got my grandma something from Rituals, which you can't even see because they've sealed the bag. I really love the Rituals packaging because it feels luxury, but it's actually quite affordable. And yeah, it just looks pretty, doesn't it? It looks pretty. So I got my grandma like a body wash and moisturiser, and I'm obviously going to get some other things as well, but that's just like one part of her present. I got my brother this little set from M&S because it was so cute. Siblings are a lot younger than me, so I get to shop in the kids section. It's a lot cheaper. I got him this little tracksuit. It's literally just a plain tracksuit, but it's so soft. Really recommend if you're shopping for a kid because like I want this in my size, and like the inside is so fluffy and like soft. And I basically got him the set, so he's got the top and just the joggers as well. And then I got my sister a few things from Anthropologie because I've been eyeing them up for a while now, like working there, and I've got the discount. Finally my discount has come through, so I haven't even bought myself anything from Anthropologie. The first presents I'm buying are for my sister, so she should be grateful. But I basically got her the Damson Murder scarf. So this is like the one that, oh, what did my friend say at work? It looks like a frazzle, which I hadn't heard of frazzles in years. And I was like, oh my God, what's a frazzle? This is what a frazzle is. I think it's the crisps, right? It's like pink and brown. And she is in her scarf era. Like she's literally wearing so many scarves at the moment. And this is just like a really big, nice, fluffy one. And I can just imagine her wearing it. So she better like it. I swear. Also got her some PJs, which are like wrapped up really tightly, so I'm not gonna unwrap them and show you. And also part of me is scared that she is actually just gonna watch this and then it'll ruin the surprise for her, so I'm kind of scared to show all my presents. But there's some cute PJs at Anthropologie. I recommend go have a look if you haven't. That includes my little haul for today. But there will probably be more things because I need so many more things I need to buy for my family for Christmas. There are a few things that I want to get myself. So yeah, I thought I'd tell you guys what is on my wish list. I really want, like really want some high knee boots. I would love a good pair of nice black high knee boots with a heel. And just to be comfy. I like the coat, I want the longevity, I want them to last, I want them to be comfortable. To be honest, I kind of want 3 pairs. Dark chocolate brown pair with a heel. I love a black pair with just like a thick wedge heel. I'd also love a black pair with like a thinner heel. Oh, and then to be honest, I would just like a flat pair but that are high knee and black. Also really I'm looking for a good pair of jeans, which I feel like I've said this before, but yeah, a lot of my jeans, they just don't fit the right anymore, or like I've gained or lost weight and they're just not. And also I keep washing them, which apparently you're not supposed to do with jeans, but I've washed my jeans and you know when they shrink and you just look at Uniqlo, because I know so many people who are wearing Uniqlo jeans and they just fit like a glove, and I feel like I haven't had a pair of jeans that fit like a glove in such a long time, so that is on the wish list definitely. And then that's it really. I mean, to be honest, I just wanted to do, I would love to do a little bit of TLC. My hair needs cutting, I need to book in a haircut, I need my nails kind of need doing, but I'm avoiding using shellac or gel on my nails because my nails are so weak, they just break. I think I just need to do some treatments on them and moisturize them and just like get my nail strength back up. But yeah, so I think that's kind of my goals over the next few weeks leading up to Christmas, is just some TLC, like not just buying myself things but actually like doing the maintenance, the self-maintenance that I feel like is nice to kind of do for yourself as you go into the new year. So like, yeah, getting my hair cut, I want to keep focusing on working out and eating right. I mean, I've been eating a lot of biscuits lately and a lot of sugary things, so trying to cut back on that a little bit. I mean, I'm going to eat those chocolates later. I'll try not to eat them all in one go, but who knows what happens. I'm just excited to kind of do those like wholesome little things as we go into the new year. A mixture of indulgence and then also taking care of myself. So I feel like I could yap all day long, and I don't know if you can tell, but I need some water. I've been yapping so long, my throat is like I've actually avoided getting sick. Everyone around me is getting sick and I've been okay so far, and I'm scared it's coming for me. I'm scared. So I've got my ginger, I've got my lemon, I'm trying to you know, have my vitamins, I'm trying to stay healthy. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching another video. Thank you for watching Vlogmas Day. As always, if you've made it to the end of this video, then thank you so much. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.